her. She's going to be one of the most exciting players in the league. Hasn't really played outside of Japan and chooses to come here. That's so awesome.
Lauren Page gets us started for the gold side. And that is quick into the middle. Tomkom delivers to Kathy. If a ball is later hit this way, I will not be surprised.
Yeah, we got to put our helmets on now.
Good pass. Brittany Abercrombie, #1 off the board. The #4 formerly out of USC.
Unheard of for another middle blocker.
Well, she was the first middle off the board, and she was at the #4 slot. Inside. Wow, what a rip from Abercrombie. You're already getting an idea why she was the #1 pick.
That's the definition of Japanese defense, is getting under a lot of balls.
On the cage, tough serve. Remember Manet, first look at her. Second swing, and you're going to love watching Lekator, member Manet. If you remember her rise, she was a part of that pit program, becoming something of a national powerhouse.
Well, she's showing a bit of power here as well. A couple of swings in a row.
Adjustments for players who are brand new to this system, this scoring, this paradigm.
I think it's, you don't think about the little things like how you have that connection with a setter or how you have communication with a teammate. We saw it just a couple moments ago, ball falling between, but definitely a few months. Here, you got to adjust so quickly.
You do have to adjust so quickly. And it's being done on the fly here defensively right now. Nunaviller with the pickup. Right side blasted into the block. Batanya, no approach, trying to throw it to the corner. Tomkom with the read. Abercrombie. Longest rally of the match thus far. Tight. Joust. Won by #81.
What do you know?
Good defense this time in the middle back. Abercrombie trying to finish, and that one is sent as a souvenir into the back of the arena.
Haven't seen really anyone step up yet.
Well, as Lindsay Vanderweide, the key there, hit just 199 last season. I think expectations were higher for Vanderweide, who is in the left front right now. Opposite Nunaviller, who covers herself with a chicken wing. Chip shot, Vanderweide tucked in. She'll have a tough opportunity and make the most of it. Left side once again. Member Manet, lefty scoop. Is this how it's going to go all night? We're going to be here till midnight. Oh my! Finally, Kathy.
Hey, I'm here for it. If they're here to play for it, I'm here for
More limited role. Asked her why, and she said, that's what my coach asked. Big dig by Batanya. Can she convert it? Oh, nearly. Just wide. That ends what was a 6-1 run for Team De La Cruz Mejia. Short, tough serve. Vanderweide, second swing. What a take by Kojima. That ball's still good, playable. The women in black need this one. They don't get it. Kojima with another stab. Ooh. Oh, De La Cruz, downward trajectory. Abercrombie for the 40 points. Got it. Much like this first set overall, it was not easy to win the point, but it took just one set opportunity.
The De La Cruz Mejia side.
Perfect pass. Both teams working into the middle here in the second set. Scoop there, it'll be a bump set by Lake. And that ball blasted. Kojima in a good spot. Roll shot down the line, winner.
That is defensive effort on that purple side. Abercrombie with that tip right behind the blocker. And then bam, Nootsara keeping things alive. This is the difference between a good team and an average team, is they do not let the other side score easily.
Big block again, this one salvaged. And returned by Caffey. You love this.
Ooh. Ooh. What's not to love about that? Surely the fans at home are loving that too. I mean, come on, gets off the net, makes herself some space. Nootsara from the side set. Absolutely beautiful.
Key had to take a moment to get back in her seat after that kill. More middle action. This is the most middles we've seen set maybe in AU history.
I'm here for it.
Abercrombie tries to chip inside. Casanova right there. She'll get it back. Deep corner, winner. If you had these set, two hands to the corner, see the woman at the cage and collect your money. No, if you vibe in,
okay.
Then you would be
I saw
Gen
you
Z.
look at me out of the corner of your eye.
Now you can have a vibe.
Okay, okay.
You just can't be vibe in.
Okay, gotcha. Very.
Oh, Kojima again digging in. And the amount of offensive firepower is impressive for Team De La Cruz Mejia. Kojima paying dividends.
And that's exactly what I was about to say. That defense play right there from one of the best liberos.
Oh. There's a middle attack. Caffey is so quick. Off the floor and laterally.
You have to be quick. If you're going to be a good middle blocker, you have to be off the floor pretty much. Excellent, though.
9-5. Second set, 34-26 overall. Vanderweyde covers herself. Casanova will have to put it over. Remember, Mene stopped for the moment. That ball's tight. Delivered anyway, and perfectly once again by Nootsara Tomkom. Brother Sean Olmstead coaching their BYU on the men's side. Their father Rick, longtime referee, reffed a bunch of my matches. Gave me, I think, 7 yellow cards and 1 red.
I can't imagine that.
Not sure of that exact stat, but
turned it around.
Giving up 0 points out of the timeout. Overpass. Oh, that could have been it. Lake. Nunaviller. No. Betty, yes.
No surprise there that that ball goes directly to Betty De La Cruz. I wanted to look over at her face.
Trying to close this set. That would put them within 2 with 1 set to go. And you're going to have some call, it's going to be over. We will play on here in the second. 26 apiece.
McCage eager to finish it, but she knows that ball.
In this sport, at the end of our 5-week run. Abercrombie, nobody up. That's a gift.
Yeah, you can't go no block against Brittany Abercrombie. She's proven herself to be a fantastic asset on Betty's side, who's got the starting role. So I talked about Sydney Hilly and Nunaviller having a great connection, but adapting, right? Things aren't working, keep the players in that are looking good.
High over the block and down. Is it smart to take the offense away from De La Cruz as much as you can early in a set? 23-19, they called a timeout, and they ran it right back to the point where they had the advantage, and eventually the victory as Abercrombie collects yet another kill off that wicked left arm.
Do good things when that ball's coming over the net, just a strong high snap.
Played for Imoco last year, won the title in Italy. Remember, Mene blasting Lake perfectly positioned with the platform. Dixon, backslide winner. Had an excellent career there, part of a golden recruiting class, 3-time All-American. Chipped off the edge. Chippy, chatty, extra winner from 81. Clicking over to 10-9 for Team De La Cruz Mejia. Betty the line missed last time, conservative this time. Caffey, block, cover. Mene, termination.
There's that power again. Every single pin right now.
The Atlanta vibe in the PVF this last year. Worked her way into the starting lineup as that season wore on.
Oh, great up.
We need a Kojima highlight reel for sure. Our next match coming on Sunday. Abercrombie, a little self-preservation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that ball covered. That may not have been over. It was hit, contacted. Chance to steal. No. Not yet. How about one more time? Abercrombie. No, Lake is underneath it. Miller blast long. The old show and pull.
Holy moly, this is volleyball. Team De La Cruz with some stinking good defense. Right here is the first one, that tip from the libero, keeping things in play, but that wasn't just the only one. We saw it over and over and over again. There's one from Nootsara keeping things in play. And again, these are the little things that are going to win matches. These small details, so tough for Nanavila's team.
Oh. Tomkom, Kathy, good night now.
We just got to check to make sure there's not a hole in the floor over there on that side. Kathy, she's been hitting the gym. What'd she have for breakfast? Great movement as well. If you're a setter, you're going to give your middle blocker a chance as well.
And then feed your pin. The 2-2 with another kill.
Exactly what they're doing, making it so tough.
Well, it's a 4-1 run out of the timeout.
Whoa.
That's how you stop a scrapper.
Kathy's been impressive. I've loved seeing her kind of shine in this match. Have another look at it. That perfect ball in. Nootsara using a bit of space.
100 points. Middle to Dixon, and that'll do it. So aside from a little hiccup in the latter moments of the second set, a pretty dominant performance by Team De La Cruz Mejia.
We said it over and over again. Balance on this team. You saw it at the pins. You've got the big swingers like De La Cruz, like Abercrombie, who are getting those big points. Remember Monet, another one. But when you've got some really strong attackers, Tori Dixon, Kayla Caffey, contributing as well, and combine that with the fact that you've got setters that are elite. I mean, this is such a well-rounded machine.
Number one pick played like it. 16 kills for Brittany Abercrombie. And each one of the players here clad in purple gets 60 points for the overall and 40 for the set victory via this kill from Tori Dixon. We'll be back to talk to the winners.